Welcome back. All right, today is a big one. We're going to tackle the 5 N sounds in hiragana, and the really cool part? We'll be using them to start reading even more real Japanese words. Let's get into it.
I knew you would be. So before we jump into anything new, let's do a super quick warm-up, just to get our brains firing and make sure everything we've already learned is right there at the front of our minds.
All right, let's lock in everything you've already worked so hard on.
Okay, let's start right at the very beginning, the foundation of everything, the vowels. I want you to read these out loud with me. Ready? A, I, U, E, O. Perfect.
Okay, building on that, here's our K row. Your turn. Read them out loud.
Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko.
Awesome.
And now for the S row. Remember that special shi sound hiding in there? Go ahead, sound them out. Sa, shi, su, se, so. See, you're getting the hang of this.
And to finish our warm-up, the T row. This one has those 2 unique sounds, right? Let's hear them. Ta, chi, tsu, te, to. Fantastic. Your foundation is totally solid.
Okay, warm-up done. Now it's time for the fun part, adding a brand new set of 5 characters to your toolkit. I love this chart because it really shows you the big picture. Look, you've already mastered these top 4 rows. Today we're zooming in on this one right here, right in the middle, the N row.
First up is na. This is our na sound. Let's say it together a couple of times. Na, na. Pretty straightforward, right?
Next up, we've got ni. This one is ni, just like it looks, ni. And here's nu. This is the sound nu. Go ahead, give it a try. Nu.
Our 4th character today is ne. It makes the ne sound. Your turn. Ne.
And finishing up the row, we have no. This is simply the sound no. That's it. No.
And here it is, the aha moment. This is why hiragana is so cool and logical. It's not just a bunch of random symbols, it's a system. You just take that N sound and stick it onto the front of each vowel you already know. A, I, U, E, O. And what do you get? Our new row. Na, ni, nu, ne, no. See? Once you get the pattern, it all just clicks.
Okay, now for my favorite part. We're going to start mixing these new characters with all the ones you've already mastered. Seriously, this is where your reading ability is about to take a huge leap forward. All right, first challenge. Take a look at this. We've got one of our new N row characters and one from the K row. Try sounding it out. I'll give you a second.
How'd you do? That's na and ka. Put them together, you get naka. Excellent.
Okay, let's do another one. This time we're mixing the T row and the N row. What do you think this one says?
That's it. We've got ta and na. And together, that's tana. Would you look at that? You're already reading brand new words. That's some fantastic progress.
So we've been combining sounds, which is great. But now we're going to take the most important step of all, connecting those sounds to what they actually mean. Yep, we're about to read some real Japanese vocabulary.
Just look at this. You can now read the word for cat, neko, neko. And what about dog? That's inu, inu. We can even do a 3-syllable word, fish, sakana, sakana, and even a super useful question word, what, nani, nani. This isn't just practice anymore. This is you applying your skills to real words.
Okay, now it's your turn to really make this stuff stick. And the best way to do that is to actually say it all out loud.
All right, first things first, I want you to say all 5 sounds of the new N row. Go for it. Great. Okay, now let's tackle this word. You've seen it once already. Can you read it out loud? That's sakana, sakana. Fantastic work.
And just like that, Lesson 5 is in the books. Let's take a quick second to look back at everything you accomplished today, because it's a lot. I mean, this is some serious progress. Think about it for a second. You mastered 5 new hiragana characters, you practiced reading with characters from 5 different rows. That's 25 characters you now have in your arsenal. And you read real, useful Japanese words, like cat and dog. But honestly, the most important thing is that your confidence as a reader is just going to keep growing.
So let's end on this thought. Every single character you learn is like a new key that unlocks more of the language. You are genuinely 100% reading more Japanese right now than you were just a few minutes ago. Keep that momentum going. You did amazing work today, and I'll see you in our next explainer.